So it's been a minute since we've done a live stream.
It has.
On the YouTube.
Are you nervous?
I think I was a little bit. Like we sat here, we're like, what should the pre-show be?
We've had a rough couple of weeks where I've covered. And then I said, and let's not forget that I also said.
I just love that you bleeped it out on your own. I appreciate that.
I got you.
The intro, the timing of our intro.
Yeah.
So on the YouTube, it has a little Alan Parsons.
Uh-huh.
And you can play about 7 seconds of it before it gets like you get the little copyright thing.
Uh-huh.
And I accidentally hit go live 25 seconds in.
So we're gonna get edited, dropped.
Yeah, it's gonna be maybe a little bit of a problem because it's not the first time I've done that.
We're gonna get a stern talking to.
So we're back. Oh, and we're late.
Yeah, Dan.
And Adam. Oh, it's a 101.
Boys and girls at home and kids in the gallery, go!
Hello, Pack-A-Maniacs, and welcome to another episode of Pack to the Future. I'm your host, Ricky, a.k.a. Mr. eBay. And I'm joined by my co-host and partner in crime, Dr. Chad.
Someone called for a doctor?
How you doing, Doc?
Learning the ones and twos again, all over again. I'm doing it.
We like to call him the shock doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, I give him the dog's little shockaroo here.
On today's episode, we took a week off and we did some stuff.
Yeah.
And we're going to report back on it.
Yes, we are.
Including our local card shop's 1 year anniversary.
Woo!
Yeah. But we'll dive into that and a little bit more. Some hobby related content. It's going to be a fun night. Oh, I've got a big announcement I've been keeping
from
you. Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
Someone is back. Someone is back in full effect.
Oh.
And we will learn who.
Yes. Is that later on?
Oh, it's coming. That's a tease, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
Shocker Chad.
They do the Shocker. I like that.
The Shocker is in.
I'm going to introduce myself. I'm just going to slide that into a patient next week. See what they have to say. See if they notice it.
I've told you about this. You didn't see it live, nor did I. We need to get you in on the Shockmaster bit, which is when Earthquake in WCW dressed up and they gave him a bedazzled stormtrooper helmet and he crashed through the wall and fell. You need to break through and say, I'm the Shocker.
And by the way, you're going to die.
We need this in there too.
You jump in. Like, what? What just happened?
Hey, part of the bit, man.
Who says I'm not professional?
All right. But before we jump into all that, Chad, do we have any show announcements?
Yeah, let's remind people of some things. First of most importantly, our podcast website at pttfpodcast.com.
Yeah.
Now, from here, really, you can get just about all of your Pack to the Future hobby needs. As you can see here, you can listen to each and every one of our episodes. Perhaps you like to watch us live, or you like to watch our live show, not live, where you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're shaking off the rust here a little bit.
Hey, we'll get there.
Yeah. So the videos tab, you can go back and watch old episodes. You can scroll through favorite auction houses if you want to do a little buying as you're listening to the show.
That's my favorite part.
You know, I attach these on here. You click on them and bam, there you go. Right to your favorite ones. The sponsor and affiliate links, of course, we always want to highlight this, mostly to piss off Boston Steve. So I'm going to spend an extra little bit of time on this.
Yes.
You know, eBay. You are known as Mr. eBay.
I am.
Like you've taken on that name.
Yeah, for some reason. We may visit that at some point.
eBay is a place where a lot of people go shopping for cards.
Yeah.
Now, just before you go buy your next eBay purchase, we encourage you to go to the website, pttfpodcast.com, click that sponsor affiliate link. Then you click on the eBay link.
Right.
You just do your normal shopping and the show gets a small commission at no price to you. And then we're going to talk about it on the air.
And then we're going to give that money back to you in prizes.
We are. And I showed you a little thing today. I'm already getting excited for Secret Santa, assuming that's where it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun Secret Santa year.
Oh, yeah.
So people aren't going to want to miss it.
Oh, it's going to be great. And I apologize. The only reason I have kind of zoned out while you're talking.
No, I got you. I got you.
I was trying to play Boston Steve's favorite song.
Oh, I took it off. No.
That's all good. We don't need to edit it or anything.
Soundboard, I think I got to do some work on the soundboard.
I think you and I need to work on it together and probably bring Soundboard 2 up to speed and then probably look into an iPad soundboard app that we can connect so we have unlimited sounds. We just need a weekend.
That's true.
We'll do it.
I like it. All right. So that's pttfpodcast.com. Ricky,
Yeah.
some other announcements. I've been enjoying reading through the cards that people purchase using our affiliate link.
Yeah.
I like highlighting them. I don't know if people care to listen to them,
I love them.
but I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So I want to highlight a few here.
Guess whose show this is? Yours. Guess whose else's show this is? Mine. And we like listening to this.
Oh my God, you're right.
So
let's
deal
do it.
with it.
You know whose show this also used to be? Is a guy named Mr. Tim.
Yeah. And
Now, Mr. Tim has been going absolutely ham on eBay.
Here we go, baby.
That guy. Yeah, that guy right there.
Underwhelmed.
He's now, I have to say this for the legal purpose here. He is no longer on the show like licensure LLC. He's like, yeah, just go ahead and take me off there.
Here we go, baby. Prepare to be underwhelmed.
eBay, did you hear that? Tim is not on the show when he uses the link. You know, eBay is like, hey, who are these people using your link all of a sudden? So I got to say it for the cameras. Tim understands. He's a casino guy.
dude, Tim is not messing around.
For a guy that said like, hey, I don't have any money to go to the National. I don't know how much he thinks that National costs, but my God, 2007, 2008, the Cup, Patrick Kane, limited logos, RPA to 50. That patch is sick. It's like a tomahawk patch.
It's incredible. And I think that it was when that card was released to the world and shown by our good friend. That's when you really lost it.
I did.
But you're not going to the National?
Well, there's two of them, right? Like he purchased a couple of the cards.
Yes.
I wonder if I can pull up his Instagram real quick
Oh,
and
yeah.
show it to you.
Yeah, you got it.
His collection is just blowing up more so than anything we've ever seen. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show
Do
his
it.
Instagram page. So if I learn how to click buttons, let me show you guys how to share a screen. Everyone taking notes here. Check this out. You go to Instagram. Check out some of these cards he's been buying. There's that Patrick Kane Tomahawk.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness.
Next to Jonathan Toes.
Toes.
Good Lord.
Both of those. Like, come on. Frank Thomas he's been buying.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Jordan. I mean, really just getting after it. Frank Thomas, no, that one has name on front.
But they're all like rare cards, sought after cards.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
Oh yeah, they're incredible. It just
So yeah, he's
why
just
not buy
doing
some
it.
of these at the National?
I know. I don't get it. 1990 Coca-Cola Frank Thomas White Sox top prospect was also purchased over the last week.
Damn.
And a 1990 Bowman Tiffany Frank Thomas rookie PSA 9, all by our guy Tim.
Molten Metal Fusion Frank Thomas.
But he's not the only one. 2017, 2018 Panini Fast Break Prism Jay Crowder Black 101.
Oh,
That's a big one, and that was kind of fun to see.
That's a huge one.
And here's a card that you were talking about buying, and I wonder if this was you. 24-25 Prism Choice Autos, Fabio Carvajalo and Vitaly Janelle Benford.
Yeah.
Was that you?
You've always
You
known.
realize that we can't buy this through our affiliate.
Oh, we
link.
can't?
No.
Oh.
eBay will start sending me emails, so I've heard.
Oh, man.
So just keep that in mind for the future. But we thank everyone who uses that eBay affiliate link. I really enjoy scrolling through those each and every week and giving you a little shout out in the process.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you all. Thank you all for supporting this little show. And thanks to Tim after we busted his ass.
He really has turned it around.
He has. He's gone from LVP to MVP.
That's true.
Quick.
That's true. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I do too.
So those are the announcements. Now, the next steps that we've got here, we usually go with mail day.
Yeah.
I have a mail day.
I want to see your mail day.
I don't know if I showed you the mail day.
I don't
Maybe
think
I did in the group chat. Maybe I did.
And you know me. I only read the group chat about half the time.
Yeah, you're about halfway there. All right.
Oh, here we
So we
go.
got a little unbi- and I brought scissors this time.
Yes.
I got mocks.
Well, you didn't have a pad of paper or a pen to start the night. And now look at you.
Now I have pants and scissors.
And you can do crafts.
So this is kind of fun. My mom got me an eBay gift card for my birthday.
Uh-huh.
And I submitted an offer on a card for right around the area of what she got me the gift card. But I forgot to put in the gift card.
Oh, no.
And I won it. So I just had to pay for it. So I got another card with the gift card that'll be coming in next week.
Oh, you pulled a Ricky.
Yep. I immediately thought of you. All right. This card, I think I actually did tell you about this. This is going to require a little bit of an explanation.
Okay.
but I think it's pretty damn fun. So
Oh,
it is a
if we
what
talk
year is
about
it?
this,
2023 Immaculate. It's a moment. Oh boy, this gold really pops.
yeah,
So it's a Drew Brees completes bomb for all-time passing record. So it's an autograph on card number to 25.
insane.
I've always liked Drew Brees,
Yeah,
but I was at this game.
were you really?
So I went to New Orleans for one of my organization's Congress of Delegates thing for a medical bit.
Okay.
And it just so happened that the Saints were playing that weekend. It was like a monsoon. We walked a mile to the stadium, just absolutely drenched.
Damn.
And at one point I get up to go pee. And as I'm going pee, I'm walking out, finish going pee, walk back before I
As you're
get,
going pee, you're going back. To
yeah, just let it go. I'm already drenched anyway. What's it going to matter? As I'm walking back towards the aisle to get into the seat. So I'm not into the corridor yet, the corridor. I hear the crowd just go absolutely berserk. He threw like a 60-yard bomb for a touchdown to break the record.
And that image is from.
That's what this is from. And I only caught the bare end of it. So like I was there, but I actually missed it. Let's see if it actually says.
Oh, that is funny as hell.
Who
See if
he
it
threw
mentions
to.
that you missed the throw
Yeah,
in
let's
the back.
see. Oh, they misspelled my name. They said a 62-yard touchdown to Traquan Smith. They didn't say anything about Chad. But there's that card.
It's incredible, man.
I think it pops a lot more.
How did
in
you
person.
like run a search? Were you just searching for Drew Brees cards?
I have a search for moments auto
Okay.
because I really like the timeless moments.
That's
And
incredible.
WWE has a good moments
Do they?
of some historical moments autographs. The WWE ones are not on card and they're through Panini 1 or I guess 3 and 2 or 3 count, whatever it is.
Right.
But there are some really good moments inserts that Panini makes. And I like anytime there's a tie that I have to them.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So I thought that
is
was pretty
so
cool.
Damn cool. Well
So,
done.
I bought that when I didn't mean to.
We get another surprise next week.
Yeah. So there's the mail day.
I love it.
There's the mail day.
Love it.
Little John says kind of like his Moose play card. Now let's talk about Dan just real quick.
Yeah, let's stop.
Before we transition.
Let's stop the show for a minute and talk about Dan.
Dan started up his own podcast,
Yeah.
The Brewer and the Baker.
Yeah.
It's a baseball card podcast.
Yeah.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. You've had a busy week.
Yeah.
Have you listened to it yet?
I tried, but I couldn't get around the paywall.
So he did a really good job.
Did he?
It's a very good baseball card podcast.
Okay.
I mean, it held my attention when I was just going for like a walk out on the beach, which we'll talk about here for a minute. I'm not a baseball card guy, but I liked it. So go check it out. The Brewer and the Baker podcast. I think they're going to try and do it twice a month.
That is a huge endorsement.
Dan, well done, man. It was good stuff.
I will now go listen this weekend.
Yeah, it's good. You'll enjoy it.
Okay.
He talks about College World Series a little bit and the food that they have out there.
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
it's good stuff. They bought some garbage baseball products. They're all garbage, but he bought it and they opened it up. They sounded like they were having fun. I don't know if they knew it was baseball or not. But, but aside from that, it was really good. No, all kidding aside, the Brewer and the Baker podcast. It's
Check
pretty
them
cool. It's
out.
got a little picture of a dog up on there.
And just in case it wasn't clear enough, they are not really behind a paywall. I'm giving Dan crap.
As you should.
Yes. We live for that.
Yeah, they gotta afford that College World Series. All right, so that was my mail day. Ricky,
Oh.
we have 2 things left.
Yes.
Yours is kind of a big one, but we want to do a week in review before we get to the main event.
Yeah.
You want to start with your week?
Yeah. Well,
You said you had a lot of thoughts about one thing in particular that I was
do.
peppering you with texts on. So I think it was Saturday night that was Money in the Bank.
Yes.
And I think Sunday rolled around and I had finished watching it by the time I got back from my vacation, which is why we didn't have a show last week. So I apologize. And I'm like, dude, if you haven't seen it, avoid social media. Don't even open your eyes and go outside,
Yeah.
but just go watch it.
Somehow I made it to Monday night
No kidding.
and watched it Monday afternoon. Actually, I was not feeling the greatest and actually did take a sick day. So I was like, might as well catch up on this.
Yeah.
Did huge pay-per-view premium live event, I guess they call them now.
Yeah, that was a big one.
There was a big tag team match between Cena and the Paul brother we all hate, Logan.
Yep.
And they were facing
Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
Thank you. And there had been news lately that our boy, Ron Cena, R-Truth, had been let go from the WWE.
Yeah.
And he made an appearance, baby.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
He made an appearance, and I know I'm playing the wrong song, but it got me excited.
Hey, yeah.
This is Ron Cena's
It's
song.
Ron Cena, yeah. This is his music.
And he came out of nowhere and destroyed Cena, and I went nuts, lost my shirt, lost my pants. And then Ronnie Cena came back Monday night, and I let you know he made another appearance.
Yes.
Did you
Yep.
see it?
I went back and watched it afterwards. I didn't see it in real time,
That
but
was
I went and
wild,
watched it
right?
because you said that. That was wild.
He gets up on the announcer's table and cuts all his hair off.
And he says, I'm not R-Truth. He said, I'm Ron Killings.
Yep. He's going to kill someone.
So I don't know Ron Killings. I know R-Truth.
Yeah.
I personally really, really enjoy the gimmick of R-Truth.
Agreed.
I think he is the funniest piece of entertainment that I've seen in quite some time.
Yeah.
I don't want that to go away, but I think it's going away. Is Ron Killings not the funny guy?
Well, that's his real name, so it's
I know
more,
that, but like the
more
character.
Yeah,
right?
you're right. And I think that you're right. It's to say, hey, I'm serious. This is a real heated rivalry with me and Cena. And as I texted you, I'm like, I have thoughts, and I can't tell you right now. As we were texting about it, Monday Night Raw was still going on. At least I was still catching up on it. And I was waiting to see if I would be proven wrong with something. At one point, I think it was, who came in for Cena? CM Punk, that they're going to fight in
CM
Saudi
Punk.
Arabia. Yep. And I thought, oh man, this is going to prove my theory wrong. It did not. They're fighting at the Night of Champions, right?
Yes.
You know what's going to happen? John Cena and Ron Cena are going to have an epic SummerSlam match. That's what this is setting up for.
You think so?
And I do. And here, if I'm right about this, here's what's hysterical. Two things. So Cena's coming out and he's like wrecking kids' lives, right? He's like the bad guy.
Yeah.
He still has Rise Above Hate on his shirt, which I love. I'm all in favor of.
Yeah.
But you can't take the good guy out of Cena. You just can't. And I'm telling you, if I'm right about this prediction with Ronnie Cena, it means that John Cena is putting R-Truth over, giving him a huge match, and he still is being nice guy John Cena to his friends in the back who work hard and don't get enough love. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now.
I love the prediction. I don't see it though.
No?
It seems to me like he's going through the roster and checking off people one by one. He said it last year. He's like, you want some? Come get it now.
Yeah.
Because now's the time. If that happened, I would applaud you.
Well, and I think we'll find out more in the next week or two, right?
I think so.
Like if he keeps showing up and messing with Cena, then I think maybe I'm likely to be right.
And people also too are speculating, why is he back? Is he back because of the fans? Is he back because it was all a work? Like, what's guiding this? Or is he back because Cena wants him back?
Well, and he said in his speech, and he's made reports that his firing was a shoot, as they call it, real. It was real.
Yeah.
And that the voices got so loud, and Cena kind of alluded to it. But this is where WWE has been brilliant in blending reality and the show.
Yep.
This is the first episode of Raw, and I can't tell you how long that, like, after it ended, I'm like, I need to watch something else. NXT is tomorrow. Maybe I'll check that out. I didn't, but I'm like, I need more. Give me more. And that's rare lately.
Yeah.
So, dude, I'm all in on this.
Yes.
I'm so happy
stuff.
he's back.
It's good stuff.
But in addition to that, my week was relatively slow. I was thinking a bit about what's in a name. We call me Mr. eBay. Do any of us know why? Like people that like listen to the show, maybe show historians may know why. Well, I'll tell you why. Your boy just sold another card on eBay. Yeah. 2017 Panini Elite AJ Green passing the torch, number to 99 on a sticker auto. Been up for $50 on my eBay for years. It's sold. It's sold for $40. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm taking over eBay. I only respond to Mr. eBay. No more Ricky. Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. eBay.
Dude, I am rolling in the dough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be making it rain at the National, just walking down that hallway. Free money, baby. Mr. eBay's here, and he's looking to buy and sell.
You know, you actually have to follow through with shipping the card to get the money.
Oh, shit. I shipped it, baby.
Hey, look at that. That's why you're Mr. eBay.
Oh, yeah, dude, it was so bad. I got it, the notice, and I was at work, and I was like, I was about to hit it. Like, of course I'll hit. Yes. Give me $40.
Oh, it was an offer.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? It's been so long. This card's been listed. I got to go make sure I know where it is. So I can go home and find it before I get it.
That is very
Yeah, baby.
Congratulations.
And they got one of
That's
our
great.
business cards.
Hey, there we go.
So hopefully they're listening.
Get that subscriber count up a little bit.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We'll just stare at this till.
Yeah, we're waiting. Like, if you could do that now, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, man. That's a big deal. That's
you.
a big week.
Thank you. Mr. eBay is
I
back.
could see that you had a little extra pep in your step when you were walking down here today, and now I know why.
Now you know why.
Wow.
Life is good.
That's really good. That's really good.
Things are happening.
That's great.
God damn it. Oh man. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks. I was excited to see you. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
What have you been up to since we last saw you?
So this next little bit, including last week, is going to be a bit of a travel season for me.
Yeah.
I was at Coronado with the missus. I had a conference down there, but we celebrated a wedding anniversary. So her and I went down there for a lovely little trip.
You want to say the number?
Yeah, 15.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. Number 15. It's great. I don't know. I think she went blind after year 1 and can't really see what's going on. So yeah, it's good. But as we were roaming around Coronado, have you ever been?
Mhm.
Hotel Coronado?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
It is.
It is very expensive.
It is.
Like, we like to go out when we go on vacation. Like, we'll have a cocktail or two.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's kind of our event, right? We'll go out and eat and have a cocktail. And if you do that there,
Should've
it
gone off
adds
the
up
island.
real quick.
Yeah.
Like, real quick. Like, every cocktail is like 25 or 30 bucks.
Dude, that's where the rich of the rich live.
It really, I felt that I was very outclassed just from like a financial standpoint there.
Uh-huh.
Like, I looked at everything and I'm like, oh my God, like a bottle of water.
Uh-huh.
It's like $8.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what is this? Like, what is happening here?
In law school. I went to law school in San Diego, and when I needed a break from studying and just to clear my head, I take that drive over the bridge,
Oh yeah.
go buy the cheapest meal I could, and then sprint back as quickly as I could.
It is so expensive out there. It's hard. I found myself really like concerned about that. As we were going, I'm like, God, I got to sell a toe or a kidney or
I got the national
some
coming
feet
up.
pics. Hopefully. God, hopefully.
Yeah, seriously.
But a couple things that we had out there. There is a very lovely lobster roll place that we went to a few years ago. So we walked over there and got ourselves for lunch a lobster roll. You ever
Oh.
had a lobster roll?
I have.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Took a photo of ourselves just to highlight the place. We enjoyed it. It was great.
Hell yeah.
Posted that photo
Mhm.
on our social media over on Instagram, our group chat.
Oh, did you?
At one point, Sholey was saying that he could really go for like a crab roll or lobster. No, he was being cranky. That's what it was.
He was. He's been a little bit of a cranky.
And I said, you know what? Maybe you need some chowder, because I also had a bowl of chowder. And that got him commenting that he hadn't had some in a while.
Mm.
So I decided to post the photo of Sarah and I eating the chowder and the lobster. And immediately I just get shit on.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He said something to the tune of, oh, I don't even like lobster on my lobster rolls. I'm like,
What?
I'm like, how does that work?
Can I get a? That sounds like me. Can I get a lobster roll plain?
Yeah.
Lobster?
Yeah, no lobster. And not only that, he bashes the color of my face. He's like, hey man, I hope it's just the angle of the camera, but your face is looking a little red out there.
I'm worried about Boston Steve. We might need to have him on the show for an intervention.
Now, here's a little something about this. He's calling into question my tanning practices here. I'm gonna be Boston Steve, I can assure you, it wasn't a sunburn. Your boy here, I don't know if you guys remember this, your boy here had melanoma, and I had a scare with melanoma. Like, I didn't know, because the biopsy, they didn't get the whole bit. Like, I had that whole worry. I was told initially I had like 85% chance to be alive in 5 years. And I'm like, okay, that's a pretty good number, but it's not 100.
Yeah.
So your boy here doesn't go out in the sun much.
So Chad, it's really important to
Let's see if I can
Chad
pull
as
this
a doctor to always not joke about issues that are life threatening and give good advice and lead by example.
Yeah.
So he's saying all this, but I can tell you he's been fake baking for 2 weeks prior to this trip every day.
Here's the thing. I couldn't believe he noticed this.
Oh, did you? You didn't. Did you?
One of Sarah's friends.
Oh my God!
Has has a spray tan. A spray tan. And that son of a gun, he knew it.
You're busted.
I didn't want to go to Coronado for my anniversary trip and just be old Pasty Magoo over here. I'm like, how in the world does he know? Like, I get a spray tan to look like a normal human being. It's the second time I've done it in my life.
You might have pulled it off had Kyla not gone to that same person recently. You Rube.
Oh, dude. It made me laugh so hard. But like
fake baking son of a
week
bitch.
Later, like, and dude, I can't even tell you how faded this is right now.
Oh, I know. Kyla walked around with her underwear.
Yeah. Oh my God. I want to show you this photo because I didn't think it was that obvious. Let's see if I can share this up here on the screen. Window, this one here. So first of all, here's a picture of the lobster roll, which was delicious.
You've got to get on our YouTube and see this.
It was absolutely delicious. The chowder was great, but no, what does he look at? He looks at my face isn't red. I just look tan.
Dude, look at your forehead.
I know.
That is red.
It's not even red. It looks tan. No. I think people are so used to me being translucent white that if my skin looks tan, they're like, oh my God, he's going to die.
Dude, look at the top right corner of your forehead. It is as red as the lobster in your roll.
Get out of here. There's no evidence of this.
You've got to get on our YouTube page.
You know what else I noticed? Like, I've been letting my hair grow out just a touch. There's a lot more grays over there on that temple and in that beard.
Yes, there is, sir. You're becoming refined.
Yeah, with my spray tan and all.
We should
Boston Steve, you got me.
Next time, let's get some just for men to go with that spray tan.
God, that's the word. I couldn't believe it when he said, "I'm like, get out of here."
Oh my God, that is the funniest thing, dude. The crimson on your jacket is
get out of here. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Your forehead.
Come on.
I mean, it has 15 shades of red on there.
Oh, get out of here. That is a good looking tan.
It's a great looking tan. Dude,
I wore like my running shorts into this thing because it's like Sarah's friend that I know she's been over here and I'm not just going to like go
nude,
just nude, right? Like it's kind of a weird thing. So I wear these things. You should have seen day one. I almost took a picture.
Yeah, dude.
Like completely nude and send it to you and be like, dude, can you tell?
And I know exactly what you're talking about because Kyle just had it done and
the
she walked around
so
with the light.
harsh,
It is so bad.
Oh man.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
Yeah. So I thought it was a pretty good spray tan. But yeah, I got called out on my tanning practice.
Do you know what that is? How many cocktails deep were you
in that photo?
Yeah.
None. Like we had a beer for lunch and I
was going to give you
I don't like beer, so I drank like half a beer and then we tossed it.
I was trying to give you an out, man, saying you get red when you drink.
Damn it. Yeah, it was.
Well, reach out to us at Back to the Future Podcast and let us know, is Chad tan or red? And we'll pick a winner at random.
It's a great looking tan. It's a great looking tan.
It's a great looking tan.
I will say the good thing is, see, my hair up here is covering up that peak, that widow's peak.
Yeah.
She had me put a hairnet on, and that widow's peak is white. It is white. So I'm like, hey, good. The hair's a little bit longer. You can cover
Dude,
that up.
just get that tan before the first Utah home game football and the BYU Utah game. You won't have to paint your face.
Here's the other thing. I'm like, okay, I'm going to be out there. Everyone's going to be tan. It's going to be great. The sun's going to be out. I shit you not, did not see the sun once.
Oh.
Not once the entire trip. And here I am.
Always nice to go.
Tan as the
to a
Hulkster.
beach destination, have seen no sun.
Yeah. But I was tan.
Yes, you were. Tanner than I've ever seen you.
But the last thing with the Hotel Coronado. So one of the days, Sarah and I went off property, which was great. Probably saved me financially. And we were walking around. And I was like, hey, I want to get some gifts for some people. Oh. You were one of the people.
Oh.
And I went to a shop and I saw something that I just knew was going to be right for you.
Yeah.
So I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to show the viewers first.
Okay.
I think it's perfect for you. You can wear them to work.
Okay. Like
And,
that.
All right. You can open up your eyes, put out your hands. Got you a professional pair of socks. There you go, buddy.
Not only can I wear these to work, I will be wearing them.
I thought you would. I asked Sarah, I was like, do you think he's ever going to wear them? Though? Like, it could
100%.
be funny. She's like, he will definitely wear those.
You know,
Ricky is the type of guy who would definitely wear these.
Dude, I wear socks with my face on them.
So yeah, nice little pair of socks for you.
Thank you. That is fantastic.
Was yeah.
This is amazing. And it does happen to me more than your average person ever does.
All right, Ricky. Well, that was the end of kind of my weekly update. What do you think about this? Should we save this or should we do it? How much time you got on the...
Not enough time. We're going to want to maybe do that.
So you want to do it?
I think so.
All right. So here's another thing. This is going to be a bit random. For my birthday last month, Sarah bought me a box of Topps Signature Class Football.
Can you pad for me for 1 second?
Absolutely. She actually, when we were at Columbia Sports Cards, said, hey, you're going to pick a box and we are going to buy you a box for your birthday. To be honest with you, I didn't really have one in mind because I don't particularly love buying boxes, especially when they're a little bit on the higher price side, because as you know, sometimes I went on a heater at the beginning of the year, but other times it can kind of be a waste of money. But I settled on Top Signature Class. Chance at Bo Nix. Chance at some of the hot rookies.
Topps football,
And I've been saving it for a rainy day.
I love it.
So here we go. We're just going to rip into it right now. See what we get.
Yes.
How about that? So it says find 5 autographs.
Actually, you know what? Sorry. It just dawned on me. This is a hobby show. Let me go first. Let's make him wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see what
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I thought you were going to tell me nothing. I'm like,
No,
dude, I just
no.
cut the...
We're opening
I
it.
just cut the thing. I can't sell
But
it.
you guys don't get to know that yet.
All right.
I got another special story to tell.
Very good. I like it.
So this past weekend, had a big little Saturday. Met up.
Yeah. What'd you
Man, getting up from this table and back down. That took some out of me.
do? You seem a little winded there.
Oh, winded. Met up with our boy, Junkie Tim.
Hey.
Let's see if we got him.
Here we go, baby. Prepare to be underwhelmed.
There he is.
Yeah, Timmy reached out to Chad and I a couple weeks ago and said, hey, we're going to go to this Harry Potter exhibit. Turns out there are 4 of them worldwide. And the exhibit is primarily about the props from Harry Potter, if you will.
Okay.
And so props that were in the movies, they had a first edition Harry Potter book, which is cool, but at the same time, it's like it came out 97? Like it's not that
a couple
old,
days ago.
right?
Yeah.
But it was fun. They did it in kind of a strip mall. Went with Timmy, Mrs. Junkie, and Timmy's daughter, and family, and had a great time. Tim bought us all the VIP package.
Oh,
Which came with a frosty mug, a mug that is meant to be put in the freezer
for some butterbeer?
for some butterbeer.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
they
cool.
did have butterbeer there. They did
that's
have,
nice.
and we got a free cup of butterbeer.
Was it good?
It was not Universal Studios good.
It wasn't Hogwarts good.
No, it was
Hogsmeade?
not. Yeah, it was not
Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade good. It was decent though.
Okay.
And they did. It was a cute job. They did a good job with it. Spent a couple hours there with him. It was good to catch up with Timmy. I got to be careful because he is camping this week up at Bear Lake, which is why I invited him to come join us to talk about
Oh
our
yeah.
adventure.
Yeah.
But he's spending time with his daughter, which is where he should be. And I got to be careful because I don't know of all the stuff we talked about what's safe to air on the podcast
Yeah, fair
or
enough,
not.
fair
So, but it was great to see him. We hung out for a couple hours. I anticipate he will make a surprise appearance on this show again.
Oh, no kidding.
Sooner than later.
Yeah, good. How about that?
I think he's been pretty active. But we had a great time with that. And then afterwards, Tim went with his family. They went to brunch,
Okay.
which they had planned. And luckily, this mall that we were at,
What did you get at the brunch?
nothing.
Okay, sorry. The mall
Yeah.
that you were at?
So he went one way, I went the other.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
and luckily, the mall we were at, where the strip mall was next to with the exhibit, was kitty corner to our local card shop, Overtime Cards, baby.
Yes.
So and if you go onto our YouTube, Chad has the exhibit pulled up. They have
Yeah,
photo
it's like
ops,
a couple of photos here.
photo ops underneath the stairs. They had that.
Did you get in there?
No, but members of our party did.
Hey, all right.
Members of our party. And yeah, no, it was fun. It was a good time. But afterwards, I headed over to Overtime Cards. Unfortunately, Tim had other commitments, so he couldn't join me. He may have gone later in the day. I know he was thinking about it, but went over there. They're having a big party for their 1-year anniversary. Man, this shop has been so successful, and it warms my heart so much to see how successful they've been, how much a part of the community they've integrated themselves into. Everyone in that neighborhood knows them. I think I've told you on the air, I now get my haircut behind that building.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
And it was my second time going there, and man, they knew that card shop real well.
That's cool.
Super, super well. So I go over, they had prizes, they had food like always, and their store was absolutely packed with people trading cards. They were giving away raffle prizes when I arrived. Man, it is such a good community, and everyone's just happy to be there, and everyone's just happy to hang out. They have grab bags that were showing on their social media as well. Man, these owners, they're just amazing. And they not only are they amazing, but they've hired amazing employees.
I'll agree with that for sure.
Who are so kind and approachable and just want to help you and just want to talk about cards. There's literally, I've watched people bring in their whole binders, say, hey, will you just buy this binder? And they'll do their best. They'll say, hey, you're not going to get that much, but here's what I'd pay.
Yeah.
And they'll advise you, hey, here's what you should do. Here's how you can better take care of your cards, improve your value. They run kids camps over the summer for kids to come learn about the hobby. I mean, this shop is amazing. I just can't say enough good about them. And I hope that while you and I prefer like not as full of a building, it is still something we always want to see for our local card shop because we want them to stay successful and stay in business for us.
Absolutely.
So that was super, super cool. And a lot of fun on a Saturday to get a little throwback machine and hang out with Timmy for a little bit and then go over to the card shop and see so many friends over there. But congratulations to Overtime. Here's to many, many more there.
Yeah, really. We're very lucky to have them.
We are. We really, really are.
All right. Well, it sounds like a good weekend. I missed out.
I kind of screwed up your Heritage Auctions results, but I think we can go to your box opening.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
I looked at your results. So Chad pulled up on the Heritage Auctions website.
And I wasn't sure how much you were going to have with the Harry Potter. And I was like, well, you could look at this or we could not.
No, I appreciate it. And I totally rolled through it and forgot.
That's okay.
But I pulled it up, man. And like, it's so funny to watch some of the stuff they had listed. Like they have the chair that J.K. Rowling sat in when she wrote the book. Yeah. Or they have like a first edition, which
for a lot of money, those things do.
They do. And they have a first edition, though. It seems like like eBay listings I've seen. And they're like, yeah. And they have this word in there twice. And there's no space on page 53.
Damn.
Like, what? Now, funny enough, on the Heritage Auction, all those first edition Harry Potters, that was not what the Harry Potter looked like in this museum we went and saw. That was also supposed to be a first edition.
Really?
Yeah, the one in the museum looked much more like the books we're used to seeing.
Well, I think the Philosopher's Stone is the one that goes for a lot.
Yeah.
And it's Sorcerer's Stone over here.
Yeah.
And so I think that Philosopher's gets the premium.
That's exactly what it is. But still.
God, where's Sarah when we need her?
I know.
Very first time I met her dad, I think I told you about this. Like he handed me a can of beer, drank the beer. I didn't see recycling, so I threw it away. He looks at me, strike one. And it was right before book 7 of Harry Potter came out. And he's trying to make conversation with me. He's kind of a socially awkward guy, but so am I. Like, so Chad, you excited for Harry Potter? And like, I was leading right up to med school. I'm like, I haven't read them. He just looks at me, strike 2.
Oh, no.
For the last 19 years, I have fouled off strike 3.
Yeah.
And I'm fighting.
Yes. I love it.
But yeah, I've since then read all the Harry Potters.
Oh, they're fantastic.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a fun time. My wife was out of town, so it's just me and got to spend a little one-on-one.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, very cool.
All right, man. Well, should we open up a box of football cards and get out of here?
Yeah.
All right. So signature class football. How's that for a transition?
Let's give the animals what they came for.
Yeah, sure. Why not? So let's see. Can I share the screen? Should I share the screen? Now we'll just go ahead and rip this up. So
yeah,
we get 5 autographs per box. as what we're looking at here. I do have the
You see Dan's comment real quick.
brunchy Tim.
Yep.
You know, Tim's been through some stages of brunching versus not brunching.
Yeah.
I guess he's now brunchy Tim. You said he went to brunch.
Yeah, that's where they were going right after.
Okay, wow. So he's back at it.
They're back in the game, baby.
So signature class football, what we're going for here, some of these triple autos, maybe a Bo Nix, little something, little something, something.
Now, what are you going to get? One pack?
Yeah, so you're going to get one pack.
How many cards?
And you get a total of, where's Sarah when we need her? I don't know. Oh, 6 cards per pack.
Okay.
5 packs, 6 cards per pack. 1 autograph.
There's no way there's 5 6-card packs in there.
That's what it says, brother. That's what it says.
That box. Hold that up. That is small.
Yeah.
For what we're dealing with here. All right.
There are some inserts that are rare, like Monarchs of the Game. 1 per case.
Oh.
Leviathans. I don't know what those are. Even more rare. 1 per 5 cases.
Leviathans?
Yeah, sure. Then we get some dual autos. So there's some good stuff to be had in here.
These are nice looking cards.
Yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. You're gonna be all bent.
That's going to be your hit.
So that's how it's presented. So don't open it up on a tilt. Like an idiot.
Packed to the brim with those 6-card packs.
All right, well, let's see what we got here. No pack odds on the back.
Our favorite sound.
Smells good.
Good smell?
Yeah, I want to whiff that.
Yeah. Oh, that's the best smell test.
There's some bangers in here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you think they make the scent that like you could buy in a candle?
Dude.
Can you imagine?
We got to figure out how that scent is created and just put it in a candle.
Oh, gosh. All right, so Doug Williams. I believe he beat the Broncos.
Would you rather have a car with brand new car smell or that smell?
Oh, this smell.
Yeah,
sure.
me too.
Yeah, this one for sure. So a base Doug Williams,
Okay.
and then we got another base. It looks like Sean Alexander.
Okay.
Even the base cards look pretty cool. Here,
They
go ahead and
do.
check that out.
And they're getting, let's see.
And then it looks like there's a backwards card. Maybe this is an auto.
Oh,
I got a good auto.
do you?
Yes.
Okay.
The Tim Brown is numbered to 150. Yeah, we got ourselves an auto here. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
I don't know if it's numbered or not.
What?
That's a Caleb Williams auto right there.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Check that out, man. There we go.
Birthday, your hot streak continues.
There we go, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh my hell.
Wow. Rookie
Oh.
class auto. It's a variation,
What?
is what it says. Yeah, variation card. How about that? It is cool on the front. Round 1, pick one. Wow, that's the pack that I dropped.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's a great card.
On card?
Oh yeah.
That is amazing.
Oh yeah. I must have show that to Timmy.
Oh yeah. Too bad he wasn't here for this one.
He would have given it one mat up. Wow, how about that?
Holy cow, man. On card, clean auto,
Yeah.
rookie card badge, rookie card
What does it
badge,
say? Photo variation?
rookie class auto variation card.
Rookie class auto.
And what I'm guessing is the variation is one is autographed, one is not. That's my prediction. Because if you look at it side by side with one of these normal cards, there, I'll put it up on the camera. Dude.
It's not numbered, which is a bummer.
But there can only be so many of these. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that card is going to be, it's looking like a couple $100.
Dude.
Hey, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good.
That's really good. Be very careful giving that back to you.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's follow it up with a Bo Nix. Damn, how about that? That could be some good trade bait for the National, perhaps.
Yeah.
Get myself a little bow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so when you bring your trade cards, do we need to go value them all, I assume?
Ahead of time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Gosh,
smart
damn
too.
it.
That's okay. We can have like a get together ahead of time.
That'd
and
be fun.
Do a hangout.
That'd be cool.
All right. So we got Jerome Bettis, base.
Okay.
Troy Polamalu base. Do you think there will be a Steelers auto in here?
Dude.
So
Jerome
card
Bettis was the first
bases.
rookie card I sold on eBay.
Oh, wow. This is cool. After image of Bryce Young. That's kind of a cool looking
That's a
card there.
really cool insert. Wow.
And then an autograph here of Javon Solomon, round 5 pick. And that is a sticker. Wow. So my Caleb really being on card
But your
is a
Caleb?
big one. Yeah. And this one you can see, I mean, definitely a lower class, rookie class auto variation card.
Dude.
Galen McMillan. And this one is a little bit more chrome, this card here. So those look pretty good. It looks like I've had one of those per pack so far. And then again, the after image is not numbered. It's an insert. But I think that looks pretty good.
That's amazing, man.
Thank you, sir.
You got it? What a box.
Yeah, it's been nice. I just want to pull up real quick.
Yeah.
That after image, it doesn't say anything about it on here. So I'm not going to take the time while we're opening these.
Well,
to
you
do
open the
that.
next pack. I'll look into it.
Okay, that sounds good.
What is this Topps what?
Signature class.
Thank you.
View the odds. Here we go. Oh boy. What's it called? After image?
Yeah.
So after image 1 in 11, it appears.
Oh, that's 1 and 2
For hobby,
boxes.
yeah.
That's not nothing.
That's not nothing.
Not at all.
That's what the kids are saying, at least.
That's a SSP.
Lawrence.
Short print.
Lawrence Taylor. Oh, look at this. We got a little acetate card.
Oh,
Who is that?
I
Is that
like
Michael
that.
Irvin? Oh, no. T.O.
Wow.
Starcast.
That's when he was playing for his quarterback.
That's my quarterback.
And his
Starcast is also 1 in 11 boxes.
dumbass agent said he had something like 45 million reasons to live, referring to money.
That's a pretty cool card. It's kind of like clearly Donruss type.
Yes, I love this.
Oh, this looks cool, man. I think this is one of those inserts they were talking about. So I got a Jerry Rice. And it doesn't say what type of insert it is.
Oh,
But
oh,
boy,
that's-
that looks pretty smooth.
wow. That's incredible, man. And I love they're getting the head-on images in a lot of
This
these.
card's thicker
So
too.
You can't even tell.
I don't know what type of card that is. We're gonna have to check that out afterwards.
Yeah, let's definitely look that one up.
My autograph is Theo Johnson, around 4 tight end, numbered to 225.
All right.
Then I've got a Jace McClellan, round 6 Atlanta running back, numbered to 25.
All right.
So a couple of low numbered stuff in there, but
You know, the logo washes are not bugging me, even on the side image cards as much.
yeah, I agree with that. And even that Jerry Rice, they did a really good job.
Head on.
Something makes me think that this insert is one of the nicer ones.
I agree.
It's a thicker card and it pops. It looks good.
What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Top signature class is the
Yeah, I didn't know if the Jerry Rice.
no. It doesn't say anything on it. Honest to God, Ricky, it looks like this. The
Does it have-
Leviathians, Leviathan,
Yeah.
Leviathan. What did you say it was?
Yeah, the Leviathans.
Looks like it's 1 in every 5
I'm-
cases.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
Dude,
That's what it's saying there.
are you did you get a hot box?
I think we got a little something. Let's go to the checklist here real quick. God, this is not good viewing for people, but
That's
it's
all right.
okay.
Sometimes you just
So
want to chill out.
30 card set. He's number 19. Is that right?
Does it say Starcast in the top right corner?
No. Do I want it to?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
No, you don't actually. I think that's what this acetate is. And the Jerry Rice
Oh, okay.
Starcast
Okay.
is only going for $10.
Wow. So the name of this card that I can't pronounce,
Yeah.
1 in 146 packs.
What?
Yeah. Jerry Rice.
What?
Let's go. They're doing some things.
Let's effing go.
You know, when I was padding and you were walking away, I was telling Sarah that I was hesitant to buy the box. Like, I don't want to spend this money on it. I mean, there's a chance that we're getting pretty close to our money back with this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say,
Pretty cool
I'd say.
cards. Yeah, buddy.
dude,
Let's hit up another one.
can Sarah pick out a box for me?
Let's ask her.
She is not around.
She's not. I appreciate your use of that.
You're welcome.
Fred Taylor,
All right.
Jason Witten, Bryce Young. That is numbered 150 of 150. A nice little bookend.
Hey, that's a 101 on eBay.
Yes, it is, Mr. eBay. Thank you. And then this one's shiny.
Ooh,
And an on-card auto. Malachi Corley, MC.
That's the worst autograph I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad auto. That's a pretty bad auto.
Yeah. But
It's a chrome auto variation.
that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah. Third round pick. All right.
Dude, you're not messing around.
Chris Abrams. He's a Bronco. He did not play much. And Brock Bowers. He's good. He's a
Player of note.
of note. All right, last pack in here. This is a good box. And a pretty fun box to open up, too.
Let's go buy more.
I mean, it's fun when you're pulling bangers.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Here's our last one. Thurman Thomas.
I love that.
JJ Watt.
Yeah.
Total touchdowns. Lenny Moore.
113.
113. Good for him.
Yeah. Isn't that something?
Then we got a sticker auto. Jabari Small, Tennessee.
Oh.
I think so. It's preeminent and it is not numbered, but it's a pretty good looking card.
It's a nicer card.
And I wonder if he was their rookie running back that kind of popped
Yeah.
a little bit. I don't know if that's the case, but nice card nonetheless.
You're going to have fun researching these.
Edgerrin James, Braden Fisk. So tell you what, a couple of nice cards in there. I really like the TO. Of course, that Jerry Rice is a banger. And then that Caleb, get a little trade value out of that.
Oh, yeah.
So that was fun.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, Sarah did well.
Well done. Oh,
I've had some luck this year opening boxes.
dude,
You know?
you've only gotten hits this year.
Some
It's all
people are
you've done.
saying Mr. Hits.
I can't argue it. I wish I could. I wish I could say they're idiots. You're an idiot. But no, if the glove fits,
There we go.
we cannot acquit.
So yeah, there we are, Ricky. I think that does it. We've got to record like a 7-hour
Oh, I forgot.
Card
about
talk.
that. Yeah.
Oh my God, you steal that card of Doug Williams.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep that one in my back pocket.
How's that for a potpourri show?
I think it was good.
Hotel Dell, WWE, Harry
Mr.
Potter,
Mr. eBay's back.
Mr. Oh man, that was great.
Dude, hot box.
The hot box. Let's go.
What more do you guys want?
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. Well, it's been another fun show. For Chad, I'm Ricky, and we'll be broadcasting for the next 23 hours straight. We're wishing all of you a one of one night. Shocked or hits?
Is that me?
That's you. Shocked or hits?
I like that. You know, there was one other thing
Yeah.
on the podcast, and I didn't have the heart to mention it, but I'll tell you what I was going to say to Dan.
What were you gonna say?
Thanks for watching, Dan.
That'll never not be funny.
It'll never not be funny. Okay, we got to talk about programming note for next week.
Yeah.
I go up to Washington
Thursday.
Wednesday. There's a chance that like Sarah and I could be free on Thursday to do it from there.
I could do it remotely if you want. I vote option 1 remote, option 2 you guys go another week without. It's summertime.
Okay.
Unless that concerns you.
It doesn't concern me.
And if you want,
I hate internally that this little job search of mine breaks up this.
I do too, but you know what? We were talking about, and we're pulling the curtain way back for those still on the
Yeah,
air.
they're sticking around. You guys are going to get it.
We talked about in the future breaking over the summer
Yeah.
until the national, right?
Yeah.
And we decided not to do that this year. And so I think anytime we want to break, we can get a break.
We do it.
So you don't need to feel bad. And if you have concerns over too many missed shows, I'm even open to looking at a guest host if needed.
Okay.
But my 3 options, my preferences would be remote, then no show, and then guest appearance.
Okay. I think
But if you feel strongly about any of those, I'm good.
they're not taking us to dinner on this one.
Okay.
So we could do it remote. We
Yeah.
could even find somewhere fun to do it. Hell, we could do it from Columbia sports cards. I don't know.
That
Let's
would be
see if they let us
awesome.
do it. We just do like kind of a short show and
Yeah.
a topic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try and plan on that. Thanks everyone for joining us, especially Dan, you in the chat. You killed it. Dan, I enjoyed your podcast. If you like it, if you like the show, please like, subscribe. We will see you guys next week. Bye.